Sometimes I think we gotta ask ourselves that question: do we want to stay on the shallow side of life, or move to the deep end of life, in which God becomes our only lifeguard?
Willing to be yourself in the sight of people, no matter what people think. I think that's what it's all about. Welcome back to the channel, man. For all of my people out there that's gonna tune into this video, I actually want to show y'all something, man. Y'all see, nice low right here, tarp down and everything. But so today I want to talk to y'all about something. I want to talk to y'all about why truckers don't like brokers. Because you actually need a skill set to be in brokerage. You actually need to have some form of trucking knowledge to be in brokerage. And what a lot of truckers think is that brokers are taking the extra money off the top that they can be getting because they out there doing the work. So I want to say something. That brokerage doesn't work like that, all of my truckers. Just like I think a lot of brokers should get out there and see how it actually is as a trucker, I think truckers should actually get to see how it is as a broker. Because I'm gonna break down a simple formula of brokerage, how it works. So y'all stay tuned for this video. Make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe, and I'm gonna explain to y'all why truckers don't like brokers and why brokers sometimes don't like truckers. So majority of the time, the reason that there's always a clash in this is because obviously both parties are blind to what's really going on. So let me break something down, because I drove in. I'm now a capacity procurement rep, which means that I cover freight, I cover capacity. The skill set that I have is I need to be able to cover capacity, give shippers or receivers a truck to distribute their freight. So as a capacity procurement rep, my job is to find reliable truckers and find individuals that can actually get this moving. And one of the skill sets that I need to be able to use to do this is actually being able to relate to the drivers, not try to be greedy, but actually utilize that driver to get this moved. Sometimes this can be, very tough, because you got drivers that doesn't care about being in a relationship. You got drivers that just, maybe they're just in the area at the time, so it becomes transactional. Now, the thing about transactional brokerage is the simple fact that it's hard to build a relationship with a carrier that doesn't know their everyday route, or doesn't know what they want to do with their route, so that we can build a relationship, and then we can start negotiating more leverage with money. So I want to say, for brokerage, it's so much more that go into it. First of all, you gotta have somebody that actually reaches out to get work at a shipper or receiver. Now, many truckers, obviously, me being a trucker, we're very good at driving. We're very antisocial. We lack the skill set to find work for the truck. That's why a broker comes in play. So when a trucker feels like a broker is taking off the top of what they're making, it's because a broker actually is the individual that's connected to a sales rep, or connected to someone that goes and helps find work, so that truckers can get moved. Now, obviously, like I said, like the broker lack the ability to actually drive the freight, the ability to actually do, the boatload of the job. But when you think about it, going out there and finding work, being a salesman isn't easy. You gotta be able to talk correctly. You gotta be able to, negotiate numbers. You gotta be able to count in the market. You gotta be able to do several things to understand how the whole operation of it comes together. So I want to say there's always an ultimate clash between the two, because the clash of the two is that either or isn't doing either or's job. If you're a trucker, if you know something, you really can't broker and drive. I said the ultimate clash is, if you trucking, you can't be brokering your truck, because you need to have the energy, you need to have, the clear mind space to be able to be a salesman for your truck and, drive as a truck. This is why you got dispatchers for truckers and things like that, who all of these different factors play a role in their money. But that's the name of the game, is learning every single component in the business to scale and grow the business. And I think the clash will stop if both these individuals took some time to really start and understand each other's dynamics, to what it actually takes for this whole operation to go smooth. And that's what the exact reason why I stepped outside of the truck, so that I could understand the dynamics of not just driving, because driving can only get you so far. There's many different positions in this world. I mean, there's 6 figures plus in this world where you can find capacity for a company, help grow a company just because of a skill set of being in sales or a skill set of being able to relate to drivers. And with me being able to relate to drivers because I actually drove and I went through quite the experiences, that's my ultimate goal, is to not only, you know, make money from a different seat, but to also be able to relate to drivers, build those relationships, and let drivers know that there is good brokers out here, good brokers that actually care about their truck making money, because brokerage can be more so like a chess move. It's not a quick, big, large amount, because that's the money goes majority to the truckers. And shippers and receivers factor this in. They understand that brokerage is just, you know, pennies compared to dollars in that sense. So this dog is playing around here. I'm trying to be cool. But I don't know where that dog is. I be hearing about these dogs attacking people, so I'm trying to, all of my truckers that tune into this channel, or anybody for that sense, to really think about that. I mean, my goal, you could say, while I'm in trucking, is to be one of the coolest brokers you can ever meet. Help grow in any capacity that I could, so that, you know, distribution and things like that can continue to rise as I am in a driver's seat of brokerage, or as I'm in a driver's seat of just helping truckers, whether you want to call it a dispatcher, broker, in any capacity, whatever title you want to put on it. The whole overall organization of trucking, because like I said, it's much more than just driving a truck. So I hope this video can help, but there's always going to be an ultimate clash until both the parties understand, you know, how much a trucker should make for hauling a load like this. That gotta be, you know, harped down. That gotta be, the weight gotta be factored in, the mileage, the trucker's expenses, the trucker's pay, all of these things. That's where you see some of the clash start to come off this relationship from, you know, the monetary value of how much both parties should get. So I hope that you know, this video can help y'all out. Make sure y'all stay tuned for more videos. Like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna keep coming with more and more and more. Find who you are, live in spirit, and find peace.
Our lives are meant to be legacies for somebody else, for generations to come, and we got to continue to walk after that and do things that are courageous.